Pete.
Yeah, thank you, Will. We've got a trio of very rare Hurst Oldsmobiles, and we've got one of the super rare first of the bunch, 1968. And I'm here with the owner,
Bob Snyder.
Mr. Snyder. Thank you for bringing it to us today. Why don't you give us a quick rundown on this?
Yes, it's a 1968 Hurst Olds. They only made 515 of them. 153 of them had air conditioning, and mine has the factory air on it. Has a 455 engine on it, which is rare for 1968 anyway, for an A-body car. I bought it in 1975 to pull a boat with.
What kind of boat?
It was a 21-foot ski boat with a 455 engine in it.
Ooh, an old to the core.
Yeah, absolutely. So, and it pulled it real fine. And then I pulled that boat back to Colorado, where I was born and raised. And then from there, my dad bought a 1926 Model T, and I put the Model T on a trailer, and I trailered it back to Georgia with this car. So this car has been just a workhorse all its life. But it's a rare car. I've spent 5 years redoing it in my garage by myself. I have documentation for it. On a specific day, what I did, how many hours it took. Usually took me about 3 times as long to do something that I thought it was going to take. But took me 5 years to redo it, and it came out pretty nice. So I bring it out once or twice a week. Go to one breakfast on Tuesday mornings, and then usually take it out just to kind of play around with it. But I've had a lot of fun with it. It has an under bumper scoop on it for the air intake, and has the Hurst Olds shifter in it that's why it's called a Hurst Olds, for the shifter, the Hurst shifter. But it's just been a great car.
Now, to beat the 400 cubic inch limit, Oldsmobile didn't install the engine, correct?
That is correct. They brought it out of the factory. They took it over to Demmer Industries, and they put this motor in there. It's a 455 motor. That's the only A-body during that year that they put a 455 in. So that was a rare car there.
Yeah, they wanted, I guess General Motors had that 400 CI limit on the A-bodies, and, Buick sort of creeped in the 401 in there, and 402 Chevelles. Before 1970, they were still a 402 and 69, but this is the true first big motor in the A-body. And I'm always amazed at how different these A-bodies are.
That's true. I have a buddy that has a 68 GTO, and we'll park them next to each other, and we'll open the hoods, and we'll go, well, that's different than that. That's different than that. Why? They're all GM cars, both the same year. Why are they so different? And but that's true. They were totally different. Each division made their own specifications, I guess.
What I really like about the 68, it's sort of understated. It still looks wild, but definitely an executive express.
It was called a gentleman's Oldsmobile, or gentleman's car, and I've been written up on 3 different magazines, one in Haggerty's, and then 2 of them with the Oldsmobile clubs. So that's something special too that I'll always take with me.
Awesome. Thank you so much for bringing it here today. And back to you, Will. We got a 69 waiting whenever you're ready.